Back to WIS News Primetime as we continue our conversation with the Department of Veterans Affairs. Thank you again so much for joining us and talking about some of the events that are coming up here where veterans can get in touch with representatives who let them know what benefits and what resources are available. We mentioned this event going on coming up in just a short time from now. But wanted to just kind of touch on who they'll be in touch with. Who are some of the vendors that will be there?
Yeah, so first of all, the most important one, of course, is you got the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, which Ms. Jackson represents here, with the Veterans Benefit Administration, the Veterans Health Administration. So two key elements of the VA itself. But on top of that, we're going to have veteran service organizations like the American Legion. We're going to have the State Department of Veterans Affairs with the role that we serve in this process. So it's an opportunity for veterans to touch a variety of different resources all in one spot in one very small space at one time.
What is the importance of getting the word out? It seems like knowledge and just knowing about these resources is huge. And how is this going to help veterans moving forward?
Well, it's just like you said, veterans benefits, they change so rapidly. And in this change, we have to communicate to the veterans. A big difference has happened for them. They now can access care directly into the VA health system without going to file benefits, which is what the complicated system was for them previous to that. Now it's easier than it's ever been for them to get access to care.
Yeah, you know, prior perhaps there was some red tape and some frustration for veterans trying to go through the process, but it seems as though it now is becoming a lot more streamlined. And really some of the needs that veterans face these days, just kind of let our viewers know some of the things that veterans are facing after their time of service and why these benefits are so important.
Yeah, I think first of all it's important to recognize veterans have entitled a variety of benefits just based on their service, and that's an important reason. Many veterans don't recognize that they are entitled, that they don't necessarily have to have deployed. This is about entitlement based on service. But veterans have other needs, and one of the things we try to focus on at the state level is to try to link veterans not only with the VA and the services they provide, but also with other providers. We do with nonprofit organizations and others who support veterans across the state of South Carolina. And there's a bunch of them, and we can access them through our own programs. We can access the county veterans affairs officers who are critical elements of this whole process. So it's important that veterans can realize there is help out there for any number of needs.
Absolutely there are, and this is a wonderful clinic and resource for them. We're going to pull up the full screen right now to share the details. It's going to be at the National Guard Armory. You have the days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The times is going to be from 9 to 4 a.m. This is a wonderful clinic being put on, a wonderful resource, and we'll have this on our website as well.
Yeah, well, thank you all for coming by and for all you do for our nation's veterans.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's get the details now of our forecast from Chief Meteorologist